Yeah, what would you like to calibrate today? Do you have something?
So I was thinking about how I would like to calibrate not needing a story, and not talking about the story and thinking about the story and needing validation for my stories, and just being able to move on, and to be able to find it was kind of I was listening to a Abraham interview about how it's we do this just because it's so easy to relate to people through our pain, and so it'd be really great to be able to shift that and relate to people through, like, joy and what makes us happy.
Yeah, yeah. That's a good point. It's it's easy to relate to people when you, oh, I've got a horror story like that.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, I've been, yeah, and whatever, or not necessarily a horror story, but you know what I mean. It's just, yeah,
yeah.
exactly what you're saying. Do you have an example?
um yeah, well, I mean, it comes back to health issues. So then I have a couple, like, um one is just being able to relate to people and talk about issues that I've had, getting to my ideal weight. And
Mhm.
then, when other people talk about it, being like, oh yeah, I have the same problem. So, I mean, just a couple days ago, I would say, getting on Facebook, on, like, fitness groups. So
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah. So relating to the struggle instead
Mm,
of the, focusing on what it is that you want.
right.
Yeah, so yeah, good. So big book, is that Facebook? Is that what is?
Facebook, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
That's what I thought. Um, yeah, yeah. So that's one example. So you went on there and you were like relating in that way into the quote unquote struggle with other people. Yeah. So you were like typing something about that.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. And what's another instance? Do you remember?
Um well, this morning on my morning walk with some neighbor friends, we started talking about, like, different health problems and what causes them, and that
Yeah,
sort of thing.
yeah. Exactly. Exactly. Focusing on on the issue. Yeah, exactly. Great. Okay. What emotion do you feel about that whole thing when you think about it?
Hmm. Probably more, at this point, I think more irritation and exasperation.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I think with myself and with other people, and just getting to the point where, like, do we really have to talk about this again? But
Right.
then I get pulled right into.
Right. Get sucked right back in. Yeah. Yeah. Perfect. Okay. So irritation and exasperation. Which one do you think is more dominant? They're closely related, but
Yeah. um Probably irritation.
yeah. Right. Okay. Perfect. All right. Well, um, great. Let's get started. When you're ready, you
Okay.
could get comfortable, take a deep breath in, relax. Cassie, I'd like you to focus on that feeling of irritation. Really feel that feeling of irritation. And let me know when you've really got it. Good, good. So I want you to notice, Cassie, where in your body do you feel this feeling of irritation?
In my chest and throat.
Yeah, in your chest and throat. And do they feel like they're connected or is like two separate?
Yeah, kind of connected. Like I'm, like it's just sitting here, but I want to like, you know, get it out.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, good. Now, does it feel like it's heavy, light, or medium?
It feels light.
Yeah, good. And does it feel like it's moving or does it feel like it's completely still?
Moving just kind of like a little, like a vibrating, just a buzz kind of energy.
Great, like a buzz kind of energy. Do you like hear the sound, a buzzing sound, or is it just more energy?
Just more
Yeah, good. And
energy, just more feeling.
yeah, and does that energy, does it have a color at all?
Orange.
Orange. Yeah, good. And so does it have a shape? Like, is it moving in a certain way? Like, um, or from your throat to your chest, is it any kind of a shape? Or is it just a blob of energy?
It's kind of prickly.
Yeah, good. So it has some points in there or something. Yeah, very good.
Mhm.
Very good. So let's look and see, change some things about it that would feel better, or, at any time if you want to pop it out, that's fine too. So let's start with the color. What color would feel better than that orange?
White wood.
White. Good. So go ahead and change it to the white. And what about the energy, the texture? Would you like to change it into something else? Would that feel better? Like a cloud or more of a,
Something smooth, like cream.
yeah, like cream. Yeah, so is it like a white cream? Like, is it like liquidy or is it more like whipped cream? Oh,
Sorry. Hey, I'm on that call, buddy. Okay, so you're gonna.
maybe not. Great. So continue to focus on that white smooth cream in your chest and throat. Continue to look at that and notice that. And now, what would you like to do with that cream? Would you like to pop it out of your body?
Yeah, I would.
Okay, great. So do that, Cassie. Go ahead and pop that out of your body 3 to 5 feet in front of you.
Okay.
Good. Now, when it's there, I want you to notice once it's out, would you like to make that cream bigger, smaller, or keep it the same size?
Bigger.
Yeah, good. Go ahead and let me know when you get it just the right, perfect size.
Okay.
Good. Now know that you can change it into anything that you like. You can change that white cream into anything you want. You can change it into something brand new. that would feel even better. Like a
I like
pillow.
to turn it into a cloud.
Cloud, great. So go ahead and do that, Cassie. Change it into a cloud. So is it one fluffy cloud, or is it more than one, or
Yeah, just one big cloud.
one big cloud? I love it. Notice that one big cloud, and is the cloud moving at all?
Yeah, it's just moving and shifting and moving further up and away.
Yeah. And do you see like a sky in the background?
No,
Just the cloud. Good. And it's just shifting up and moving away. So watch that cloud. What would you like to do? Would you like to move it away out of your vision? What would you like to do with it?
um, just let it dissipate with the sun, with the warm sun.
Beautiful. Great. Cassie, watch that cloud just dissipate with the warm sun. Just watch that. Wonderful. What is the emotion you feel as you're watching that cloud dissipate?
Um, happy,
Happy.
happy that it's gone.
Happy that it's gone. Yeah. Notice that feeling of happy, and just notice what kind of happy is it. There's so many different kinds of happy. What do you notice? Is it joy or contentment or just
It's content.
content? Yeah. Wonderful. Notice that feeling of contentment, Cassie. Just feel into that. Feel that feeling of contentment. And then I want you to notice, where in your body do you feel this feeling of contentment?
In my chest.
In your chest. Great. And it had a color. What color would that be? This feeling of contentment in your chest.
Just a light soft green.
Mm, a light, soft green. Nice. So look at that light, soft green in your chest. And just notice what texture and shape, what does it feel like it's made out of?
It's just kind of swirling around like you'd picture a galaxy just with soft tendrils and just slow and calm.
I love it, like a galaxy. Wonderful. Focus on that galaxy. And is that galaxy moving at all? I think you said it was moving a little.
Yeah, just spinning around and
Spinning around. Nice. No, so just notice how it's spinning and nice and slow. Notice that the galaxy. Beautiful. So I want you to imagine, Cassie, doubling that feeling of contentment, just like doubling it. And just notice what happens with the galaxy as you double or even triple that feeling of contentment in your body. What happens to that green galaxy in your chest? Does it
It
expand?
just, yeah, it expands and fills
Hmm,
all of my body.
nice. Notice that galaxy expanding and filling all your body. Just really see the different tendrils and the colors and the green as you double and triple that feeling of contentment in your body. Just really see that galaxy. And how is it moving? Is it continuing to spin slowly, like now throughout your whole body? Like, what is it that you see if you were going to describe it to me?
It's kind of like the arms of the galaxy are just spreading out and filling my head, and the center is just still spinning and moving, or maybe more quickly.
It's quickening up. Nice. Notice that. Notice the speed. Notice how it's moving in your body, in your head, your whole body. And I want you to really remember that feeling, feel that feeling of contentment, and just notice as you maybe wake up this morning, you're feeling this feeling of contentment, and maybe you're going on a walk, and just notice how things might unfold differently for you when you're speaking with others or when you're on Facebook. Just how might things unfold different for you when you're so in this feeling of contentment?
I would, I think I would kind of follow more of my intuition to be able to stay in situations where there's a lot more, where I'm attracting people who feel good and savor life as well, and um, where we can uplift each other instead of talking about our issues.
Oh my gosh, how cool is that to attract more people who want to, focus on what it is that you want, what you guys want. Yeah, just notice that, Cassie. Notice attracting more people into your life who want to focus on what it is that makes you feel good. Just notice that. Notice bringing more people into your life. You just want to savor the good stuff. Feel the good feels, right? Just notice that. And who want to uplift each other. Just notice attracting people into your life who want to uplift you, and you want to uplift them. Just really good, Cassie. Really good. Notice that. What emotion do you feel now when you notice having people like that in your life? More people like that in your life? What emotion do you feel when you think about that?
Excitement
Yeah,
and
excitement.
anticipation.
Yeah. And where do you notice the feeling of excitement in your body?
Probably in my stomach,
Hmm. Yeah. And what color does that look like? Does that feel like? Feel
like yellow.
yellow. So feel that feeling of excitement in your stomach. See the yellow. Just see if it's moving. Really milk that feeling of excitement. and anticipation. Yeah, just how wonderful to have people in your life who uplift each other, really cheer each other on, focus on what you guys want. How cool is that? It's really notice that feeling of excitement in your stomach. Feel that feeling again of contentment. And just notice them all blending together, these feelings of contentment and excitement and anticipation. And just see what other insights come up for you that you notice, or any good feelings you want to share with me. I mean, what happens when you're just in this place of sharing all the good stuff with other people, things that you want, uplifting each other? What happens in your life? How does your life go? How does your day go? How does your whole life?
I think I'll just expect for things to be going good and working out, and it will feel good and enjoyable.
Yeah, just expecting things to work out, and not necessarily knowing how they're going to work out, but just expecting them to work out. Yeah, just feel good. Just notice that feeling of expecting things to work out. Just notice that. Let's breathe into that one. Expecting things to work out. Yeah. Just notice that feeling of expecting things to work out, and feel that in your body. Expecting things to work out. Just notice, where in your body do you feel that expectation, positive expectation?
I think it's just everywhere.
Just all over, everywhere. Just good. Notice that. Notice that feeling. Expecting things to work out. Great. Now, notice bring yourself back to this moment, the rest of your day. And from this place of contentment and excitement and expecting things to work out, what do you notice is different about your day today?
That I will be more in tune to just following inner guidance and letting go of the shoulds and shouldn'ts.
Yeah, just imagine following your inner guidance. Cassie, maybe you're guided to go on Facebook, and maybe you notice, oh, you know what? That doesn't feel so great right now. Following my inner guidance. What do I feel like doing now? And what about now? What would feel good right now? Just following that inner guidance even more, trusting that guidance even more. Just imagine how that affects your day in such a wonderful, wonderful way as you trust that guidance throughout the day. With your son, with your maybe at work, whatever it is, just trusting that guidance. And just noticing those positive expectations, feeling this into that intuition and how it really enhances your day. Beautiful. Even the interactions you have with people, how you might attract people who love to cheer each other on. Beautiful. When you're ready, open your eyes. Great, great.
Awesome.
Yeah, I love that whole thing, that insight about, yeah, when you start, okay, I want to share good stories with people. I want to talk about the things that I want.
Yeah.
Good feeling.
Yeah. That does feel much better.
Yeah, I'm excited for that shift for you. Wonderful.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. I'm going to pause the recording here.